So today's video is is this eyelash coming off my eye? It's coming off my eye. It's getting my eyeball. Where's my mirror? It's over there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I am T with Jackie P. I film videos every week and I film beauty, food, DIYs, reviews, and other random things. And so if you guys like videos like that, don't forget to subscribe and we will be friends. Speaking of subscribe, I hit 200 subscribers or 200 friends, and that is insane to me, like really crazy. And I think around this time, or yeah, literally around this time is when I started being more consistent on my YouTube channel last year. I think I only had like 45 subscribers at the time, and so a year has passed and now I have 200, and that is insane to me. So it may not seem like a lot to some people, but it is a huge thing for me, and I am so grateful for everyone who has subscribed and everyone who watches my videos, and to my friends. You guys are all my friends, but for everyone who has made this channel or motivated me to keep uploading on my channel, I really appreciate you guys and thank you. So today's video is all about prom. I had no idea that it was prom season already, and where I live, people were going to prom in March. That's really early. So I thought I would film a prom tutorial. I will admit, in the past, my prom tutorials have not been on punto. I don't know if that's a good word to say, but at the time I thought I was doing a good job, but when I watch them back, I'm like, girl, let me help you. Past me, let me help you. I thought I would film a updated prom look for you guys, and this one is an affordable prom look, and I think I have in the past year gotten better at doing makeup, so hopefully this tutorial is a step up and really helps you guys with a prom look. And I want to show you guys that you guys don't have to spend a ton of money on like MAC makeup or going to Sephora and getting your makeup done, when you can just buy all the makeup and do your makeup yourself, and then you have makeup to use for the rest of the year. And if you like how your makeup looks, be glam AF until the end of the year. Why not? If you guys want to see how I got this affordable makeup look, keep watching and we will just get into the video. We are going to start with eyes first, and so I picked up this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in Nude Awakening. I haven't used this one yet. I know that they reformulated a bunch of stuff, but I don't think I personally used this before. There's a ton of shades in here, and this thing was literally like $5 for like all those eyeshadow colors that you get in there. So I'm pretty excited for it. I'm just gonna go in with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna go in with this like cream color shade and just put that all over my lid, kind of as a base. They have colors that are labeled as transition shades, and I'm probably going to use it. So there's two transition shades. There's this dark one and then this one. I'm going to use the lighter one. I don't really think I benefit from the darker one. Go in and kind of define the crease. For a natural look, I actually really, I mean, I've only tried two colors in this eyeshadow palette, but I actually really like the pigmentation and the color payoff so far of this palette for how much it cost. It's pretty nice. So I'm actually gonna go in with this chocolate brown color. There we go. And I'm just gonna go in with a clean, fluffy brush and just kind of blend everything together. Brown, if it's just me, or it has like a purple tone to it, and so this almost looks like kind of like a more mauve-y look. I'm gonna take a damp flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go dip into this like champagne color here, and I'm just going to kind of pack that on the center part of my lid. I saw the shimmer tones in this eyeshadow palette, and I knew that that's the palette I wanted because I thought that this shimmery one would come out really nice So now I'm gonna take the darker champagne shade, I don't even know if you can see, right there, and I'm gonna kind of pop that towards the outer corner. Now we are going to kind of smoke it out a little bit. So we are going to take that same Morphe brush or whatever your favorite blending brush is, and I'm gonna go in with this transition shade. This is kind of like an ash brown color. I hope it doesn't have like a green tint to it. We'll see. And we're just gonna kind of smoke out the outer corner a little bit. We are going to go in with an eyeliner, and I just have this Wet n Wild Megalast retractable eyeliner. It's supposed to last for 12 hours, and I have the color Black Brown. And I'm just going to tightline my eyes like I normally do. Sometimes if I use black, it kind of closes off my eye a little bit and it looks a little too harsh with my light skin tone. So I like to stick with browns and like black browns for eyeliners. I'm just gonna take that same flat eyeshadow brush and go back in with this palette. And then I'm gonna take this more like sparkly brown color and kind of go back and smoke out the under eye a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and wing my eyeliner off camera with my E.L.F. waterproof eyeliner pen. So I am back. We are going to go into the face. Now, I'm going to use something that I haven't talked about on my channel yet, I don't think, but I actually love this stuff so much, and it is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. I have the color light medium in 530, but it doesn't have any SPF in it, especially if you're gonna be in flash photography for prom and all that kind of stuff, and you don't really need SPF if you're indoors. And even though it's a BB cream, this is pretty full coverage, and I love this stuff so much. With that, you can use whatever primer you like to use underneath. I didn't have a drugstore primer to test out, so we're just going in primerless today. But I feel like for that one tiny little amount, it really covered up a lot of the redness and things that I'm looking for. So I love this stuff. Then I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the number C6. I never made a video on this concealer just because I personally don't think it's a dupe for Shape Tape, but I really like this concealer as a concealer, just for what it is. I've been using this one a lot and I really like it. If you're looking to purchase this concealer, I would definitely recommend buying this concealer. If you're looking for something for a dupe for Shape Tape, I wouldn't necessarily say this is it, but if you're just looking for an affordable concealer that works really well and has a lot of color range, then yes. I'm going to set the under eye with my favorite setting powder. It is the E.L.F. I think it's the HD setting powder in Luminance. I didn't get the sheer one. I get the one with like kind of semi-microscopic glitter particles in it, and it's kind of tinted, so it's not like white. And I love this powder so much. I've tried the Too Faced Ethereal setting powder and I love that stuff so much. It's just too expensive for me to buy right now, and I wanted to find something similar, and I feel like this E.L.F. powder is a pretty good knockoff dupe for it. It's not exactly the same, but it works really well, and it has that kind of luminance to it that I was looking for, like the Too Faced powder. So then I go in with this E.L.F. Prime and Stay finishing powder in light medium, and it's just this like cheapy little thing. I think this is like $2, and I just set the rest of my face with this, and I love this stuff too. E.L.F. really has some quality products out there, and I don't buff it in my face. I kind of like press it in with a brush, and I feel like my makeup stays for a long time when I use this, and I don't think this powder has SPF in it either. So then I'm just going to brush away that powder. This is almost also like my everyday makeup routine. So then we are going to go in with my favorite contour palette is the Wet n Wild in Dulce de Leche. You can tell that I use this a lot. It's, oh my gosh, my finger just went into it and I cracked it. Ooh. I use this contouring palette a lot. I really like the shade in there. It's very similar to Hoola, but I feel like this one looks a lot more natural on me than Hoola. Sometimes can come off a little orange, and this one just has like a natural bronzy brown shade that's really good for contouring or bronzing. So I really like it, and it's like way cheaper than Hoola bronzer. Now I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the color Pearlescent Pink. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this color. It's just like a pink color. It kind of looks a little corally. I'm scared I don't want it to like be too much, but we'll just, I think that was a couple too many dips. We'll just put that on the apples of my cheeks, and it kind of does have like a pearlescent shade to it. This is actually a really nice color. So now I'm going to set my face because I'm going to go in with highlighter, and I kind of want like a wet canvas for the highlighter. So I'm going to set my face with the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Good finishing spray quality. And then I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. That's Heart collab, her coffee and cream highlighter. And I'm going to take a Morphe M510 brush and go in with the lighter shade and put that on the tops of my cheeks. Oh, it definitely is a little more silvery than I anticipated. Well, we are stuck with that color. We're gonna go in with lips now, and I'm just going to line my lips with this Essence Lip Pencil or lip liner in the color 11 in the Nude, just a nude color. And I don't overline my lips either. I literally line them on the line. I'm gonna go in with, I can't grab it, with the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Megalast Matte Lipstick in the color Rebel Rose. I really like this color a lot. I actually haven't used this color in a hot minute, so. I'm going to curl my lashes and pop on some falsies maybe. I'm a little afraid to do that, but we will see, and I will be right back. This is the final look. I think it came out really nice for how cheap each product was. I think it looks awesome. So you can do your own makeup at home for prom without having to get it done by a professional, and you can customize it to how you like to do your makeup. I really suggest that. I saved a ton of money for prom. I mean, I kind of wish I put a little bit more effort into my prom, but I literally had like a $20 dress from Forever 21, and I did my own makeup, my own hair. My shoes were the most expensive thing, and I think my mom had a coupon from DSW, and they were like Guess high heels that were like ginormous, and that was pretty much it. I wore a tiny little white dress, and I rocked that. If I could find a photo of that for you guys, I would. I don't think I have any on my phone or on my Facebook to insert here, but if I find one, then I'll pop the photo in here and show you guys. That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and so much for subscribing and being my friend, and I really appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Where was I? I forgot. If you don't have a date, don't feel bad, because, again, no offense to my ex, but I would have rather gone alone. So, yes. Okay,